G'day guys, Colour for Go Travel. Today I'm going to do a little video and show you all the gear that I carry in my drawer. So come with me and have a look and we'll show you what we've got in there. As you know, I've always got my fridge slide permanently mounted. My fridge, my little angle fridge always lives in here. I do run 2 fridges. This is my preference. My drawer, my ARB drawer, and it's full of gear. So clear View Easyslide, safety latch, it pulls out and then drops down. A 38 litre Engle Eclipse, not an expensive fridge, but it's a good little fridge, you know. Definitely a good starter. Under the fridge, I've got a couple of little flexible chopping boards, rubber backs, and I've got my Clearview tray. So with my Clearview tray, I've actually got some Velcro mounted to it, and that's what holds it in place on the drawer. So, just folds out, clips on, and that's my table. So I don't normally carry a table with me. So that's big enough to fit a burner on. So there's enough room there to prepare a meal. You know, it's just a good, handy thing. This is by far my favourite touring accessory. Now, for the magic of what lives in the drawer. So, my drawer is chock-a-block full of stuff. As you can see, it's got bags on bags on bags of stuff. I'll go through them all and show you what they are. Actually, another thing that I will mention, because I will just turn them on, I do have my work lights in the tailgate too. So my steady flush mount lights, which gives me heaps of light. It makes life heaps easier. And that's obviously plugged into my dual battery system. On my dual battery system, there is a video on that. So if you want to know what I do dual battery wise, just check out that video. First things first, the reason I set the table up is because I carry that much gear in here. I figure it's probably best to get it all out and I'll show you what's actually in here. So I've got my Atlas 46 WTF bag. So in chartreuse. So I always thought this was yellow, but it's chartreuse. Now this is all my inflation gear. So Tyre Deflator, ARB inflator, airline, and obviously my ARB and compressor lives under the bonnet. So yeah, I keep all this gear in this bag, just keeps it all together, nice and easy to find. One thing you'll notice is everything that lives in this drawer has a home, has a bag, has something that goes in, and that's just so nice, easy, just so it's easy to find it. I used to have a heap of crap in here loose and thought that was the way to go, but then I realised I needed to actually have some organisation to it. So this is a Biji Barbi, little Aussie invention. I'll take it out and show you. So I cook all my meals on this. So basically it folds out, legs clip into place. A little nut here to fill the centre. You can see that. But yeah, so this here is basically a hot plate, almost a pan I suppose if you will. Here's your all-purpose cooking tool. Buy it now! So this here is the best invention ever as far as I'm concerned when it comes to cooking and camping. And so this is the only thing I take now. As you're seeing, the legs fold down, clip down. So this can be just put straight over hot coals and you can cook. Or you can put it over a butane burner. So, which is where this little thing comes in. So, I always carry one of these little weather shields. So basically all I do, put the butane burner, put that around, that keeps the heat in the butane burner, and then yeah, it puts heaps of heat into the Biji, and then it makes life easy to cook on. Yeah, if you've got a butane burner, if you use butane burners, go and buy yourself one of these. You'll be amazed at how much better it makes the little butane burners. It wasn't until I got the Biji that I got one of these and realised that they're pretty good, because yeah, originally I thought they were crap. There, so legs just slip into place. And of course, it's got its own little canvas bag, so yeah, when it's in the car, not everything's getting covered in crap and dirt, because let's be realistic, you don't really clean your camp and cooking stuff that well when you're on the road. Right, what's next? A couple of Aussie bags, a couple of grab me gear bags. So, little clear front bag. This one's got my guide ropes, tent pegs, sand pegs, and the cabling for the LED strip that's in the awning. So I've got a little LED strip light that lives in the awning, which is quite handy as well. Then I've got another grab me gear bag. So this one's just rope, zip ties and ratchet straps. So obviously you never know when you're going to need that stuff. Always handy to carry. This grab me gear stuff, Aussie made, canvas back, clear front, not overly expensive, good to keep your stuff organised too. And on top of that, because it's got a clear front, you can actually see what's in it. I must say, I do love these clear top bags. Initially I thought, clear top, plastic top, I thought they're not going to be durable, they're not going to last, but these guys have been in my drawer for a while now, and they've definitely stood the time. I love being able to just look in there at a glimpse and go, yeah, got my gear, know what's in there. And then on top of that, when you're looking for something, instead of trying to open a heap of bags, you know what's what. Now, on top of my clear top stuff, I've got a couple of these drawer organisers. It's the same thing, grab me gear organisers. So this one here, I keep all my fire and all my cooking stuff in. So I really like these clear top bags because you can actually see what's in them. So this one's a mixture of a few things. So I've got newspaper, fire lighters, wet wipes, Aeroguard, I've actually got cooking oil spray as well. Always take clip seals. If you don't have clip seals in your setup, put clip seals in your setup. You cook too many snags, you throw them in a clip seal, put them in the fridge, happy days. Some paper plates, and then cracked salt and pepper, because you can't have a steak without some salt and pepper on it. Bin bags, and then just some cooking utensils. Yeah, quite handy these drawer organisers. There's a heap of mobs that make them, but yeah, I got these grab me gear ones. Love them. They're good quality gear. So, the next one. So I actually do have some spare room. So, in this one, I have just a few bits and bobs. So, got a little waterproof bag, got a little inverter, so if I ever take the electric chainsaw, I can actually charge the batteries. Battery starter, 12 volt battery starter, that probably needs a charge, to be honest. First aid kit, always make sure you got a first aid kit. I went and bought this little generic pack, and then I just put a few extra things in it. So, first aid gear, always carry something. You better have something than nothing. Gotta have some toilet paper. And I've just got a little lightweight mat. So this thing here is just if you need a little throw mat or just something to run your gear out on, just a little mat. Rubber mallet, always have a rubber mallet for whacking tent pegs, and yeah, you never know what else you're going to need it for. Now, tools. Got my Atlas 46 Yorktown tool roll. This is an absolute awesome bit of gear, everything I need to work on my car. I will do a separate video on this because there's that much gear in it and it's that cool, but basically my original toolkit, I put everything in here, and I now use this Atlas 46 roll. Absolutely love it. Now of course, you know, I do a heap of forward driving with all my recovery gear in it. Everything I take with me normally is in this Atlas 46 bag. So again, really well built bag, bloody good bit of gear. Like, the quality of this Atlas gear is just unreal. Now, what I'll do, I'll lay it all out and then I'll go through it all. That's the gear I carry all the time. So, get a snatch strap. I'm not a big fan of using snatch straps, but I've always got one just in case, because you never know when you're going to need it. So that just sits on the bottom of the bag, tucks in there nicely. Winch dampener, so you will notice, just cheap super center gear. So one thing I'll say with recovery gear is it's a consumable item. So you can't expect to buy straps and think they're going to last forever. At some point you will be replacing them. So that's why I wasn't too worried about buying the cheaper gear. Strong enough to do the job, safe enough to do the job, tested, but you're not spending hundreds of dollars on straps that you're going to wear out anyway. So yeah. And of course, if you're doing any winching, make sure you've got a dampener, make sure you've got something in case your winch line breaks. So I carry two 4.7 ton hard shackles. I've also got a hard shackle on a winch. I don't run a hook on my winch, just run a hard shackle. I've got a alloy recovery hitch with a soft shackle, and this also can take one of these hard shackles if I need to. It's a good idea to have a combination of both shackles. I'm a firm believer that you can't use a soft shackle for everything, but soft shackles are a very good thing to have. So yeah. Just a generic little folding shovel. Not very expensive, but just handy. You never know when you're going to need to dig yourself out of the crap. Or dig yourself to have a crap. So yeah, recovery gear wise, this is the stuff that just lives in the car all the time. The only thing I want to add to this kit is an aluminium recovery ring, like a snatch block ring. So I'm going to add one of them. So yeah, this is just the gear that lives in the drawer. This is the gear that's with me all the time. So if I'm going somewhere where it's hectic and I need more gear, I might take chains or other straps, or as you can see, I've got an array of recovery boards, might take a long handle shovel. It's all just relevant to what I'm doing at the time, just what gear I take. Yeah, just nice little pack. Keeps the gear organised. So just one of my many bags on bags on bags. Same thing with this Atlas bag. This is bloody good quality gear. Cordura bag, double stitched everything. Nice handles, easy to grab, and just durable. Like, you know it's going to last. It feels good quality. Recovery gear wise, people often ask, where do I start? What do I do? My advice, just go and buy a cheap kit from Super Centre or Super Cheap or just somewhere. You don't need the best, most expensive straps. You just need something. Actually, even Bunnings sell straps. Go buy some straps from Bunnings. You're better to have something than nothing. But yeah, if you go and buy yourself all the time, definitely get a winch. But just get some gear. You don't need the best gear, just something. Anything's crap gear, or gear is better than no gear at all, as long as it's safe. So just make sure you've got safe gear, tested gear, and then you won't have a drum. Other cool gear. So, I've never used it, but I always carry it. So I've got a, what is it, a Gerber machete. It's all full of dust and stuff. Yeah, got a Gerber machete. You never know when you're going to need a machete. So you might just go down a tight track, want to clear tracks, but let's be realistic, I drive through most of them anyway. But fits nicely in the drawer, so I've just kept it in there. But one day I might use it. Never know. And I also keep a Fiskars axe in there. So just 5-glass handle axe, not very heavy, just comes in handy for splitting wood and anything else you need to do. So yeah, always carry an axe. So that's the gear I always have in my car. What I find is, generally when I'm going out for a weekend or going out with the boys or just taking the girls camping, all I do is throw the swag in, get some food, get some beer, throw it in the fridge, turn the fridge on and we're good to go. But yeah, this is all the gear that I love, that I use. Good quality stuff, heap of good Aussie products in there as well. So I'd like to support the local guys. If there's anything you think I should be carrying, let me know. Anything you think I'm wasting my time carrying, also let me know. But yeah, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Until next time, go travel guys.